Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This is disc 2 of the Imperial edition of Caligula. This is the altered pre-release. I'm going to compare it to the first disc, which was the 154-minute unrated version that showed the most times in North America. This version, number one, is gayer. There's no lesbian foo, inexplicable scene of two irrelevant lesbians 69ing and eat each other's gat and rimming. There's none of that in this one. There's no penthouse pet jerking off this dude with a huge cock and giving him a blowjob until he comes in her mouth. None of that good stuff in this. Now I know why my gay former boss, Roger Ablahat, enjoyed this movie so much. Because it doesn't have those I guess Tito Brass was kind of a gay director. He liked to have guys in his movies naked, which is fine, I guess. The other thing I wanted to say about this version is that it's a little bit, notice I use that word very carefully, it's a little bit more linear plot line. It's a more coherent plot, I guess, on disc 2. Notice I hesitate when I say a little bit, because it's still an incoherent mess, but I give it 5 stars on Netflix. I just wish Gore Vidal would have done more screenplays besides this one in Myra Breckenridge. He could have made a lot more films that I would have reviewed and enjoyed. But instead, I guess he wanted to go up on firing line with Bill Buckley and spout nonsense back and forth between him and Bill Buckley on firing line on PBS. That's what he was doing in the 80s. He should have just stuck to writing screenplays. And I read some more on the blogosphere about this movie. There are a lot of blog posts about it. Estimates of the cost range from $17 million to $20 million. And apparently this flick made some money. It made $23 million, according to one blog that I read. And Guccione, Gore Vidal, and Tinto Brass all sued each other, apparently. I know one of the actresses had sued the producer, I guess, and won $4 million, which they had trouble collecting. But I didn't know that they were all involved in the lawsuits. Man, the lawyers must have made a ton of money off this flick. The other thing that I wanted to add, I forgot to add in my previous video of disc 1, a few videos back, was that the trailer claims that this is the most realistic version of Rome around 40 AD or so. I tend to agree with that. Actually, I would think Caligula was even worse than what's depicted in this movie. Malcolm McDowell was perfectly typecast for this role. I mean, he's kind of maniacal to begin with, like Klaus Kinski type actor. So I don't know if Klaus Kinski could have done a better job in this role, but Malcolm McDowell definitely hams it up in this one. And if you go on Wikipedia and you read about Caligula's brief 4-year reign, he did fool around with money quite a bit, other people's money, I should say, and all this perversion and violent stuff is a lot of rumor that happened. I don't know if it was real or not, but it makes for a good folklore and good movie making. Um, According to Roman legend, the worst Roman emperors were the most perverse ones. So I guess Caligula fills that category, at least in Roman folklore, Hollywood filmmaking lore. So that's cool. Some bloggers object that Caligula wasn't really all that bad, and this movie depicts him kind of exaggerates Caligula's reign. I don't know if that's true or not, but I kind of lean towards the Roman folklore, the tales and rumors that were going around about Caligula. I like the way he was portrayed in this movie in I, Claudius. I thought it was very well done, and that's all I have to say about this movie. I gave it 5 stars on Netflix, and it's a great movie to watch. I'm going to check out the deleted scenes now, and then I'll move on to disc 3 later.